Welcome to the Mystery Revealed, where we embark on a deep dive into one of the most intriguing mysteries of the ancient world, the Anunnaki, as described in the Sumerian tablets. Were these gods truly divine beings, or something else entirely? For centuries, scholars and enthusiasts have puzzled over Sumerian myths that speak of powerful figures descending from the heavens, bestowing knowledge and shaping civilization. In this video, we'll explore the roots of Sumerian civilization, examine the cuneiform tablets that mention these enigmatic entities, and dive into modern interpretations that range from sober archaeology to alien visitor theories. By the end, you'll have plenty to consider, so let's journey back in time to the cradle of civilization and see if the Anunnaki were truly gods, ancient astronauts, or something in between. The cradle of civilization, Sumerian background. To understand the Anunnaki, we first need to understand the world they supposedly inhabited. The Sumerians thrived in Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization, around 4000 to 2000 BCE. They established city-states like Uruk, Ur, and Eridu, developed one of the earliest writing systems, cuneiform, and pioneered advancements in agriculture, astronomy, and mathematics. Their pantheon was as vast as their achievements. The Sumerians believed in many gods who governed various aspects of life, ranging from fertility and weather to war and trade. These beliefs shaped their daily routines, festivals, and even state governance. But how did the Anunnaki fit into this religious framework? Early references suggest they were a group of deities responsible for major cosmic functions. Later interpretations, however, cast them as powerful beings who intervened directly in human affairs. This duality, cosmic order versus hands-on creators, remains at the core of the Anunnaki debate. The Anunnaki in Sumerian myth. In Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki were often described as the offspring of An, the sky god, and Ki, the earth goddess. They occupied key roles in governing earthly and cosmic realms. Some texts suggest they served higher deities like Enlil or Enki, while others portray them as judges of human destiny in the afterlife. Major Anunnaki figures: Enlil, god of wind and storms, sometimes seen as the ultimate authority who decreed fates. Enki, the clever god of water and creation, credited with forming humanity from clay. Inanna, or Ishtar, the goddess of love, war, and fertility, known for her fiery ambition. But while some tablets describe these gods in mythic terms, other translations appear more literal, hinting at genealogical lists, tasks assigned to each deity, and even references to specific knowledge passed down to humans. This intersection, where mythic grandeur meets strangely practical details, fuels the notion that the Anunnaki might have been something more tangible than purely mythic gods. Reading the tablets, translators, and interpretations, much of our knowledge comes from translated cuneiform tablets. Early Assyriologists and archaeologists, like Sir Austin Henry Layard and George Smith, unearthed thousands of tablets that shed light on Sumerian life and belief systems. Modern scholars, using advanced linguistic analysis, continue to refine our understanding. However, translation is rarely straightforward. Ancient languages can have multiple nuances, and context is critical. Some lines that seem metaphorical could be literal, and vice versa. This ambiguity has opened the door for a range of interpretations. Mainstream scholarly view: the Anunnaki are mythic gods, symbolic of natural forces. Alternative interpretation: the tablets describe actual beings, whether they're advanced humans, divine entities, or extraterrestrial visitors. Esoteric or occult angles: some see the Anunnaki as powerful archetypes or spiritual energies that humans can tap into. Unraveling Sumerian cuneiform is an ongoing effort, and each new fragment can shift how we perceive these ancient narratives. Theories and speculations: were they aliens? Perhaps the most sensational theory about the Anunnaki is the ancient astronaut hypothesis. This view, popularized by authors like Zecharia Sitchin, suggests that advanced extraterrestrials visited Earth in antiquity and were later deified by humans who lacked the means to understand their technology. According to these interpretations, the Anunnaki may have engineered humans for labor, e.g., mining precious metals, shared advanced knowledge in astronomy, agriculture, and architecture, manipulated early cultures to establish order or exploit resources. While mainstream archaeologists critique these claims as lacking direct evidence, the ancient astronaut hypothesis remains highly popular, fueling documentaries, TV shows, and internet discussions. It captures the human imagination, blurring the line between ancient myth and sci-fi speculation. Modern interpretations and cultural influence. Whether you see the Anunnaki as gods, aliens, or pure mythology, they've deeply influenced modern pop culture, New Age spirituality, and conspiracy circles. Some authors connect the Anunnaki to everything from biblical stories to global power structures, claiming hidden lineages or secret agendas trace back to these ancient deities. Meanwhile, others find spiritual meaning in the Anunnaki myths, using them as symbols for human evolution, both physical and metaphysical. Workshops, books, and online communities form around channeling Anunnaki wisdom, believing these beings once guided humanity's spiritual path. While critics argue that many of these modern interpretations stretch the historical sources, they underscore an enduring fascination with the possibility that ancient civilizations possessed knowledge or contact beyond our current understanding. Scholarly debate and archaeological evidence. Despite the sensational claims, reputable archaeologists and Assyriologists often maintain that Sumerian tablets should be read through a historical lens. According to them, the Anunnaki were part of a complex mythological framework explaining natural phenomena and social order. Many academics point to lack of extraterrestrial evidence, no direct mention of space travel or alien technology in primary Sumerian texts. Context of myth. Sumerians heavily used metaphorical language, blending mythic and real in ways modern readers may misinterpret. Archaeological consistency. Sumerian accomplishments fit the timeline of gradual human innovation rather than sudden alien intervention. Still, the absence of definitive proof doesn't silence speculation. Some suggest that certain cuneiform passages might be too literal to dismiss as mere myth. The debate, fueled by both academic rigor and imaginative zeal, keeps the Anunnaki narrative alive. Myth, reality, or both? As our exploration comes to a close, one question remains. Were the Anunnaki real gods, ancient aliens, or simply symbolic figures? The truth may lie in a mix of mythology, misinterpretation, and ongoing discovery. Whatever their exact nature, the Anunnaki endure as a powerful testament to human curiosity. From deciphering cryptic clay tablets to imagining cosmic visitors, we're driven by a desire to understand our origins and the forces, divine or otherwise, that shaped early civilization. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Sumerian lore, archaeology, and cultural speculation. If you enjoyed this deep dive, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into ancient mysteries, lost histories, and the fascinating puzzle of who we are.